see if I can get you to have some fun here. Old Fumblemits strikes again. The catchphrase is, now you're thinking like Dan. Oh, there he is!
Most people don't throw these in a fire. They don't do that.
There goes a responsible young golden boy with a little golden stash. That's how you do it.
To start the season!
Get him.
It is shooting time. We got a pretty nice spot here off by ourselves.
Lots of movement back over here.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Come on, guys, get him.
Ever since you got old enough to have TVs
Shall
and
I go?
VCRs, the record has been the red circle. You've owned a lot of VCRs.
He's been very naughty to his dad. Nevin, shall I go get a switch and switch your dad?
Well, here we are. Old one-shot Wheezy with me. He's ready to go. He's already had a good hunt under his belt this year. And old Nevin, he's here. He went on a hunt, but it was not good. In fact, he didn't even pick up his gun. So we're waiting for old Fumblemits, and we're gonna put on this public area. And like I said, there's tons of birds in the area, and hopefully these boys will put the hammer down. I've got the #1 camera back, and I didn't really talk about this very much at all on the other videos. The last two videos you've seen, some people figured it out, were filmed with my first year's camera, the JVC Evero. And the reason that that took place is on day one of that hunt trip, where there's no video of, my Panasonic HC V770 was dropped into the marsh. Not by me, it was dropped into the marsh and ruined. So, yeah, I have been sworn to secrecy as far as who dropped it into the marsh. But I will tell you this, if you go to Patreon, I am going to reveal who ruined the camera on Patreon. So I'm gonna put a link down below. If you want to go over there and see who ruined the Panasonic, who dropped it in the marsh, and who had to buy me a new one, you go to that and you will find out. I'm only airing it on Patreon because the person that did it does not want the world to know, because they're feeling pretty bashful about it. So, Fumblemits is now 5 minutes late to this deal. What do you think, Elijah?
I don't know.
Has that burn you up and being late?
No, not really.
Not really?
Just, like,
5 minutes late. He's 5 minutes. Okay. You're late.
Yeah, I have an excuse.
Man, Fumblemits is flying. He must be feeling bad about being a little bit late. That guy is the slowest driver in the world, and right now he is hauling down these dirt roads. I mean, hauling. I can't even keep up with him. Man, he just whipped around a corner. He's going like a bat out of hell. I got the boat on the back. I'm not gonna just fly to keep up with him. I've never had to keep up with Fumbles before, but man, he is hauling. He's hauling right now. He's just leaving me in his dust. When I guess he's got the duck juices flowing.
It is shooting time. We got a pretty nice spot here off by ourselves. With good cover. There's some birds moving already. Get him.
It's okay. Sorry, you didn't have it. It's okay. Good job not shooting, Elijah. You didn't have a shot by the time you got up.
Well, we got lots of movement, but they're all just skirting right outside the decoys. All right, watch these two. Be ready. Be ready. Ready. Get him. Get him. Another shot, Nev. That's what we want, guys. Come here, it's. Come on.
I missed an easy shot.
Yeah. Lots of movement back over here. Well, there's old one-shot Wheezy. Fumble Trumble. And old Nev. There's lots of ducks, they're just not coming in.
Next time we'll shoot that, guys. I should have called it. I had in my mind them hovering down in the pocket. But next time we're gonna take that.
Yeah.
Were you itching to take that shot?
Yeah, I mean, I'm itching to get something.
Yeah. No, I thought they'd come from the left. So. Oh, right here, right here. Shoot him on the water, Elijah. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Wait, wait. No. We have never hunted at this pool before, and you're not allowed to scout out here before season. So we kind of came in blind here in the dark. And we're learning this place. Lots of movement, but most of the movement is out over the pool. We're changing the decoys a little bit. I made a J this way and coming down the line. I got the pintails here at the base and then widgeon and mallards around the spinner and then teal clear back behind in the shallows. So they're circling, but they're just not doing it. So I'm trying to change here to see how it'll do.
That's a good
Right here, right here, right here. You ready? You ready? Ready? Get him. Get him. Get him again. Come on, guys, get him.
See, we're such good shots, huh?
I don't know how that missed.
I don't know how that was either.
It's right on him. I don't know how it missed.
So I don't know. We've had those two good opportunities. And before you post it, you 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds, I know you're just the best shot. You never miss. You'd have done so much better. I know that. So you don't need to post, you don't need to comment it because I already know. We all know how good a shot you are compared to them because you're just the best. So you never miss. So Fumbles is making a fire and we're gonna get some soup going.
Hold it in my
What
hand
seems to be the dilemma that you're running
lighter
into?
won't stay lit. Watch this.
No, Fumbles. There, that stays lit right there.
Is it recording?
Is it a red dot?
Yes.
What does it mean if there's a red dot?
I don't know. I can't seem to read the letters on here.
Oh, red dot, red dot. Gosh, I've said that 1,000 times to you guys. Red circle. Record. Literally, it's been that way since the 80s on VCRs. You've owned a lot of VCRs.
He's being very naughty to his dad.
Ever since you got old enough to have TVs
Shall
and
I go?
VCRs,
Nevin, shall I go get a switch and switch your dad?
the record has been the red circle. That's never changed. It's the red circle, okay? Last trip we went on, one of the crew dropped the Panasonic in the water and destroyed it.
Yeah.
I have been sworn to secrecy,
Yeah.
but I have been given permission to divulge this information on Patreon. So if you go to Patreon right after this video, I'll put this thing up for free. You don't have to pay a dime for it. You can see, I'll tell you who the one that ruined the Panasonic. And that person had to actually bought me another one. So we got a replacement. So the video on the last two was a little subpar because we were using the old camera. And you didn't get to see anything of the first time because the camera went into the water.
Bloosh.
So if you want to see that when this is over, I'll leave a link in the description. You can go right over to Patreon and find out who was the culprit that ruined the camera. You can do that. Do that.
Yeah.
So anyway, Fumbles can't get this fire started. Let the master show you what time it is. I'm actually not a master at starting a fire. I actually really suck at starting fires.
Well, you got more smoke than I had for a while, I can
Dad,
tell
you
you.
don't happen to have a feet warmer, do you?
No, but I got a son that's a big girl. No offense to all you. No offense to all you tough-footed girls. Here. How long did that take?
Like 5 seconds.
It hasn't retained its.
Have you seen anything like this today, Elijah?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
It's right up.
Because
Yeah.
you know some Chef Boyardee is coming up. Well, it's about 11 now. There's still a bunch of movement. We've had our lunch, and we're gonna pick up the decoys and boat around and see if we can find a different place because there's still a lot of movement. The hunt is not over.
Did you feel the ice?
Yeah, these boys. Let's see what we Izzy. Loaded. They're right up against these trees. You wanna go peek? They're right up there. They're all over through there. So we need to get your guns and your shells. And there's a bunch of ducks right over here that the boys can jump. So we don't do a lot of jumping, to say the least, but in this situation, I think it's worth it, and it'll be fun probably.
I think when I was younger, I would have died for the chance to jump ducks.
Yeah. It's
Now, I don't care, but for the boys, yes.
I haven't jumped ducks for a long time, but it is fun.
It is fun. It is fun.
Listening to it, I think it's mallards and gadwalls, so they should be okay.
I just heard a widgeon.
They should be okay. I don't think there's a bunch of pintails around, so I think we're okay.
All right, here come the boys with the shells and the guns. There are a few pintails over there, so we're concerned they not shoot more than one pintail apiece. So rather than shoot into a massive flock, we're going to instruct them to pick out a single bird and try to down that and stay on that bird.
Slip up that dike. If a bunch fly up, I don't want you guys to flock shoot. You need to pick out a single bird. Okay? Make sure that you pick out one single bird and pull the trigger. Don't just shoot into a mass of them. All right? We want to make sure that we're legal with everything we're doing. Okay, shoot on the birds off to the right. Get up and start walking. Shoot! Go. Izzy! Nevin dropped two.
I aimed at one, but hey, that's two, so one. So. Yeah!
Pintail Drake.
I wasn't ready.
Good job picking it out. Come on, Izzy.
Come on, Can.
Izzy, get it.
Candy.
Come here. Come on.
Here.
Come on.
Man, that was like intense.
Two with one shot. Pintail Drake.
The boys hold them. Here, come on, Elijah. No, Candy, stop.
Let her tear up that beautiful Drake. You did a really good job of picking one out, because there were some pintails in there. So, nice one. Look at this beauty.
So wait, is this like a hen or?
This is a gadwall,
Okay.
and this is a pintail Drake.
Man, my first pintail.
Yep, beauty. Well, the guys did a really good job on that, because we were talking about making sure that they knew their target and what they were doing. Nevin picked one out and only took one shot and didn't shoot any more after that. And Elijah had a mass in front of him, and he was real careful about what he pulled the trigger on as well. So they did an excellent job. When you flush a lot of birds like that, especially when you're dealing with a one pintail limit, you can't just flock shoot. Man, there was a ton of birds in there, wasn't there?
There was.
It was.
I didn't expect there to be that many.
Yeah. So, should we just call it for the day?
Yeah.
You know that feeling of not getting anything. It's a bummer feeling.
Yeah, I've had that feeling many times.
Yeah.
Just kept working on it.
I'll tell you, the older you get, though, the less it hurts, the less sting it has.
Yeah.
Because the more you have under your belt.
Yeah. I say we get out of here. What do you guys say?
Yep, let's go.